Okay, there we go. Got everything working. So, ladies and gentlemen, I got a little capture card, Vivitar. Yeah, it's backwards. At least from what you're saying. So, anyways, there's probably a lot of people out there saying, "Hey, you know what? I'm getting the video, but I had audio." And then all of a sudden, when my computer decided to go to sleep, or I restarted it, and the last one being a pain in the butt, I shut it off, and all of a sudden, I don't have audio today coming from my capture card. Um, well, my OBS version, okay, is 28.12 Linux. I'm using Nobara Linux, which is based off of Fedora OS. Anyways, I have several options for audio input. Now, when I was using Windows the other day, I saw only audio input capture. But when I'm looking at this, I see audio capture device ALSA. I have audio capture pipewire and audio capture pulse audio. The only one that actually was recognizing my Vivitar USB capture was pulse audio. Okay, so I went into settings. I told it to capture off audio, and I wasn't getting any audio. And I was messing around with it for like 3 to 4 hours the first day that I got it. Not realizing, wait a minute, what if I just unplug the device and plug it back in? Will I get audio? So when I did that, I thought that I was messing around with other audio settings done at the time. So I was like, okay, fine, whatever. That didn't work. Oh, finally, I got audio. I put my computer to sleep. Okay, that's the stupid story. I put my computer to sleep, and the following day, there was no sound whatsoever. Now, I mostly stream to Twitch. Okay, sorry for all you hearing YouTube line or whatever. Mostly I do Twitch videos, and I do live casting there, just because I don't have very many followers here on YouTube. But you know what? That's the thing. Anyways, getting back to this. When I plugged it back in the following day after messing with it after my stream of 6 hours where there wasn't any audio, I unplugged it, plugged it back in, like, okay, you know what, this won't work. This won't. Guess what? It worked. I was pissed. So, 10 hours altogether of messing around with my little itty bitty capture device. This one, I realized, wait a minute, now it works. So that's all I had to do was just unplug the stupid device and plug it back in. Okay, fine, whatever, it works. So, yeah, the more expensive capture devices, yeah, great, okay, whoop-a-da-doo. But this one does exactly what I need. It's a Vivitar. Spent like $20 on it. Notice how I didn't do an unboxing. I don't need to. Now for this. I was just excited to get the device and say, hey, finally I can stream from my Twitch system. Or Twitch. Twitch. Ha! I like this little thing. It does what I needed to do. The audio, yeah, I need to tweak it a little bit in OBS. I'm not going to even go about how to do that because I haven't figured it out yet. And I've looked and the places are like, oh, this is what you have to do. And I'm like, no, it's simpler than that. All you have to do is like, what is it? Add some kind of filter, and that's it. It's got to be just that, just to make the audio sound better when you're streaming or when you're doing a, I don't know, a podcast or something. So that's at least what I'm thinking. I could be wrong, but if it's something as simple, you know, it's just unplugging and plugging it back in, it's got to be simpler than having to mess around with all your stupid sound settings within the system. It's got to be just where you have to have a filter, and then you just filter out everything, and you mess around with it, and you play around with it to make it sound not as choppy, clearer, and not echoey. So that's what I'm going to be doing on my Twitch channel today. It's basically the same as my YouTube channel, except for on my YouTube channel, it's got youtube.com/ whatever fairy dragon breath 19 something or other number. On Twitch, it's just twitch.tv/ fairy dragon breath. So if you want to see my love stuff, hey, great. Guess what? That's where I get all my life stuff from. And yeah. Okay, so everybody, just remember that. Just unplug the device and plug it back in. It's like, oh, I had audio yesterday. Now I don't. Yeah. Before you stream or do the podcast, unplug the device if you're not hearing any sound. Plug it back in. Simple little thing. We've all done that before, one way or another. Had to unplug a device from the PC because it wouldn't work, and all of a sudden you plug it back in. Hey, guess what? It works. We've all had to do that. It worked in this case. So it might be a shortcut for everybody else. Anyways, I gotta get the stream in. I'm gonna be doing the Skyward Sword, and then from Skyward Sword, I'm gonna be doing Breath of the Wild. I don't know how long I'm gonna be doing that for. Definitely until I beat the game. But I'm also doing sometimes Wind Waker, and what else? Twilight Princess, and that's about it. Besides Dragon Age Inquisition on Fridays and Saturdays, so it's like, yeah, sweet. Anyways, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Everybody have a good one, and I might make other YouTube videos for something like this or not. I got a programming stream going up, so it's like, yeah. Just letting you know, yeah, stuff like this. Yeah. Again, if sound doesn't work, good chance all you have to do is just unplug it, plug it back in, boom, done. Don't mess around with your audio settings as if they were already working before. They were working before. No echoes and no other audio issues. Just unplug, plug it back in. That's it. Okay, cool. Maybe I did break my jaw. Yeah. You know what? I think I did. Like, looks like my jaw shifted to the right. Okay, cool, whatever. I broke it. Well, that's unfortunate. Anyways. Yeah, that was a couple of years ago. Anyways, laters. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye.